pose her back. And maybe we can adjust this a little bit. There we go. No. We need to go back. There we go. Yeah, I liked it better the first way. Small adjustments. There we go. There we go. Hey, what's going on, man? Just setting up the live, hanging out. You know the deal. Talking frags, just chilling. Wife is out getting a manicure, pedicure. I have a little bit of a free day to myself for a couple hours. I'm gonna go live. Other phone's charging. We're gonna go live on TikTok here in a little bit. Just gotta let that iPhone charge in the other room. But yeah, thanks for stopping in. Let's get this more centered. It's all right. Diego, what's going on with you, man? Sin of the day? Got some stuff I want to talk about here in a little bit. Let some people join in. Let the other phone charge for another 20 minutes or so. It's on like 16%. It should charge pretty quick. Yeah, we're gonna talk about some stuff today. It's gonna be warm. I might wear a L'Immensité or Meteor. Nice, man. I need to get L'Immensité so bad to the collection. Only LV I have is Lovers, which I love. It's, you know, good little sandalwood. But L'Immensité just like has my heart, man. Meteor is great also. I mean, I know the basic answer is Imagination. Imagination's phenomenal as well. But I'm a huge fan of L'Immensité. I've not tried Bulgari Tiger, and everyone's like, just get Tiger, bro. I'm like, do I? I don't know, because like, L'Immensité is just like phenomenal. I just think L'Immensité is a masterpiece, man. It's so good. And then everyone's like, oh, get Spiro Vibrato. I'm like, your first LV is so good. Yeah, man, I have samples of it upstairs. Like when I got the, my wife got me the Louis Vuitton men's Discovery sample kit. And it had L'Immensité, it had Meteor, Imagination, Orage, and Nouveau Monde in it. Nouveau Monde, however you want to call it. And God, L'Immensité is so good. And I have a bunch of samples of L'Immensité too from the LV store. It's just classic, man. I just need to just get a bottle of it. I'll tell you what, if Louis Vuitton, you know how they offered the new Atrapes Reeves in the Imagination limited edition bottles? If they offered in a limited edition, Nouveau Monde is a nice little leather. It's kind of different if you're not used to it, but I like that. It's a good little leather smell. But if they offered L'Immensité in the collector's edition LV bottles, sign me up. I'd get one of those. I would definitely get one of those. Appreciate everyone stopping in. Just started the live. Other phones charging. We're gonna go live on TikTok here in a little bit. Saturday live. Wife is out getting a manicure, pedicure, little self-care day. So I'm going live. I'm just hanging out. Got to collect some of the bottles downstairs. I have over 140 bottles in my collection. I just grabbed this is honestly my shelf that I keep in my walk-in closet for like everyday wear. These are like my heavy hitters. I got some more off to the side, like a tuxedo, Givenchy gentleman. I grabbed some stuff off camera. I just think this looks more aesthetically pleasing. I bought my early birthday present a couple days ago. What'd you get? What did you get for your birthday? I have a bottle of Bois Imperial coming from Essential Parfums, and it's been on order now for 3 weeks. I bought it from the Parfums, and the discount was good, so like whatever, I don't care. I'll wait till it comes in until February or March, whatever, I don't care. Would I do it again? Probably not. Oh, Noir 29 from the Labo. Nice, man. I have not smelled that. If I'm being honest, I've only smelled Santal 33, and I think Lovers does that sandalwood smell better, but Le Labo's got some hitters, man. What is it? Not Another 13? I want to try that. Noir 29, that sounds good. Yeah, I got Bois Imperial coming. I got a sample of it from Vinba a couple months ago, and I was like, yeah. I was sampling, I was like, what should I get? So I sampled a bunch, and I ended up falling in love with Byredo and Malik. I ended up getting Anna Malik from Byredo. Love this thing, beautiful. And then I'm getting Naxos. I mean, I understand like the hype behind Naxos. It's been out since 2015. I've owned this for less than a month and I've already dented the hell out of it. I've been wearing it a lot to the office. It layers so good. I got this sand and fog body oil upstairs called Soft Skin. It has like an almondy effect, some nuttiness. Dude, it's killer, dude. This thing lasts 14 hours on me all day long. And it's not like overbearing, but like I'll just be at my desk working and like from 7 in the morning until 6 at night driving home. Like even when I'm home doing chores, 8 o'clock at night, it's on me for 14, 15 hours plus, and it just smells so good. Like my wife is not the biggest compliment giver. She does. She'll tell me something smells good. I threw on Naxos for the first time. She said, "What was that? What are you wearing?" I was like, "Oh, that's something I'm sampling." She's like, "You got to get a bottle of that." I was like, "Hey, I do, babe, don't I? I do." Say grenade 10 times as fast as you can. Grenade, 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 grenade. I don't know. I don't know if that was a setup or what, but I think my southern slow draw didn't do what you thought it would do. Another 13 is fire. I bought the one last year. Yeah, man. I have not smelled it. Like I said, I've only smelled Santel 33. I want to get more into Le Labo. I have been drinking that Naxos. This is a 100 ml bottle. And, you know, if I lay it flat, I mean, I've probably, that's what would you say is that? 10, 15 mil gone? It's hard to judge these round Zerjoff bottles, but I've at least, that's got to be at least 10 mil gone, 10, 15 mil. So I've been putting the dent on this bad. Yeah, I've been drinking that. I've been wearing a lot of Burger Mask lately too. I've been drinking that bottle too. I don't know what it is about Burger Mask. I just love it. It's such a good little sour bergamot smell. Tuxedo, I had to stop drinking for a little bit. I bought this last year around New Year's. I mean, it's got a decent amount still, but it's just phenomenal. I have Roca's Mustache upstairs, which is like a similar smell to this. I'd say this is more spicy compared to Mustache. I think Mustache is more a bit vanillic, but they're pretty close in DNAs. So I wear that when I don't want to put a dent into this. I'll layer that with some oil to last long. So Blanc Imperial, I like it because it reminds me of a peppery version of Tom Ford Grey Vetiver Parfum. Tom Ford Grey Vetiver, you know, I'm a huge vetiver freak. Like these are my favorite vetivers right here. You got original vetiver from Creed, Tom Ford Grey Vetiver Parfum, and Thierry de Hermes Eau Intense Vetiver. I wear the shit out of these. I mean, it's not that bad of a dent, but I try to savor it. But definitely the Hermes and the Tom Ford, I drink a lot. I'm just a vetiver freak. I love it. The Blanc Imperial, it opens up very similar, I think, to Tom Ford Grey Vetiver. Just like you said, like a spicy greenness, just clean. It's not a heavy citrus, but there's some citrus in there. I'd say it's a good cross between, that's what I would say. I'd say it's a good cross between these two, and then you add more pepper. Like this has some peppery aspects to it, but the Blanc Imperial, it's just, one, it was under $100 for 100 mil. Niche quality. Quentin Beach is the perfumer. Not that that matters, but that thing was, what I liked about that is it smelled nice, light, fresh, perfect for the office. I work in an office, and it could be like an everyday thing that I could just wear every day. And yeah, the grapefruit in there, it's good. It started out linear when I sampled it. It smelled dead on Grey Vetiver Parfum. And I'd say like 30 minutes in, I went to smell it again. I was like, holy like it changed on my skin, like really peppery, clean. And I was like, this is nice, man. For $100, like you can't go wrong. That's why I like the Manceras a little bit. People love talking crap about Mancera, but like Cedra Blasé, Cosmic Pepper, French Riviera, Oud Lemon Mint, all four phenomenal fragrances. 120 ml bottles, less than $100. You get all of them minimal last 10 hours. Cedra Blasé, I get 12 hours. Oud Lemon Mint, I get 16 hours performance out of. It can be pretty cloying sometimes, but Cosmic Pepper, 10 plus hours. Like, I love a good budget niche that smells great and lasts long. To me, in a fragrance, like if I worked from home full time, it wouldn't matter to me longevity, but I have an hour drive to my office, an hour drive home. I work 8-9 hour days. If my fragrance isn't lasting, if I can't smell myself, like my fragrance for at least 10 hours, like I don't want it. And that's not fair to say, because I have some stuff out that doesn't last that long, but like, if I'm going into the office, I gotta have at least that 8 to 10 hours so I can smell myself. Bon Imperial is nice on vetiver. Yeah, for sure, it is. The grapefruit, yeah. Yeah, Alaskan, they taste phenomenal. This is my favorite. This is called Bubbler Eau de Parfum. No, this is like a little energy drink my wife got from Kroger, and it's not even that much energy. It is a sparkling water flavored with some caffeine. It's 5 calories, and it's only got, let me see here. It's got 69 milligrams of caffeine. It's like a cup of coffee. So I can drink one of these and be good for the day. You know what I mean? Like I'm not out here slanging monsters and what are the other ones called? They were popular for a while. That was like all the craze. Anyways, I'm not out here like killing those and like Alani News and stuff. I think these are like light enough, and it's like a seltzer water. It's got enough flavor. It's fine. But I'll probably drink one of these maybe like once every 2 weeks or so. I forget that we even have them. I'm really just a coffee drinker in the morning, and that's it. Water rest of the day. Let me go check this cell phone. I might go live on TikTok in tandem. I got my other tripod here. I'm gonna set it up next to this and go live on TikTok. Give me 1 second. My phone is over here. Don't look at my white sweatpants. It's cold in Ohio. Let's see here. Dang. Okay. It's on 22%. I'm gonna yap a little bit more. I'm gonna talk a little bit more, and then I'll go live on TikTok. But yeah, scent of the day for me, I woke up this morning, threw on Guerlain Leo Medial Eau de Parfum. I love this thing. It's just addicting. It's, the cherry, the vanilla, the tonka. It's awesome, man. It's just a good winter fragrance. If you looked outside right now, you would see a crap ton of snow. We got like 15 inches last weekend. It has not melted at all. I mean, the roads are fine now, but it is just freezing. Every day I went to work this week, I get in my truck, I have a remote start, and I'll get into it, and it's like still warming up. And the thermometer is like, oh yeah, it's negative 5 degrees out right now. I'm like, holy shit, like, geez. It has not been this severe of a winter in Ohio in a long time. Granted, it gets cold a lot, but this is awesome for the winter. I love this. Cherry, almond, vanilla, tonka. I think there's a little bit of leather in here too, but it's not heavy leather. I love it. I love it. I love it. My scent of the day is Fugazi, no cologne. I have not tried anything from that house, man. Fugazi. I want to try those. I want to try that brand. I want to try Born to Stand Out. I want to just sample more from DS and Durga, man. I was really a huge fan. I gotta smell this tuxedo. I was a huge fan of that Burning Barbershop. It's different. The only reason I didn't, pull the trigger on Burning Barbershop is I can't wear that to an office. I feel like it's too much. It's a bit smoky-ish for the office. But other than that, man, it was good. Is that what you got, Omega? I seen you comment on my thing the other day. You said you bought your most expensive fragrance. You didn't tell me what you bought. Yeah, Burning Barbershop's crazy. I got a sample of that when I was sampling a bunch of stuff, and I was like, man, I liked it. And I was nervous to let Michaela smell it, my wife, and she was like, this is different, this is good. I was like, really? Like, holy crap. So she liked it. She's like, you should get a bottle of it. So I got the clearance to get a bottle of it back then, but I ended up saying, you know what, I'll wait. And I ended up getting the Animalique, the Naxos, and the Bois Imperial. So, oh my gosh, she just texted me. I have to go to the ATM and give her money to pay for her manicure pedicure. All right, so maybe this live won't be a long live, but we're gonna go as long as we can. It's called Decadence. YSLY EDP, phenomenal. Easy reach fragrance. Boadicea Victorious Decadence. So is that what you got, Omega? I have not tried anything from that house. For a while there, that was like the biggest craze on TikTok and like other forums. Like, yeah, you gotta get Boadicea or Boadicea, whatever the hell it's called. All right, I'm back. Sorry. I'm back. Sorry. Phone call. Phone call. Yeah, we're back. So Omega, have you sampled anything else from that house? I'm curious. All good. But yeah. I feel like the pendulum swung from Bodicea to Kriegler. I think everyone is like on this hype train now for Kriegler. I don't know. I'm gonna start this TikTok live on my other phone. Give me 1 sec. Oh man. You know, we got 24% battery. It is what it is. I'm honestly more worried about, not even worried, like I'd rather grow my YouTube than my TikTok anyways. TikTok last week, Oracle was a company that bought TikTok, like a US company. So the US, I guess, bought TikTok and the servers went all crazy and everyone's like, oh my God, like my views, my TikToks, blah, blah, blah. I posted a video like last week when it happened and my video stayed at 0 views, which is not normal. I'll usually post something and get, 300, 400, 500 views in the first like half an hour. And then it'll fizzle out. Maybe it might catch some traction and get like 4 or 5, 10K views. It just depends. I feel like every 5 videos I post on TikTok will go, 10K plus views. Sometimes it just depends. But I can definitely tell the change in the TikTok algorithm. But I think it's getting better now because this morning it's kind of back to normal. I think they're just doing a lot of cleanup. But it's really not, it is what it is. I like YouTube better. Oh my gosh. Now it's saying I'm at 17% battery. That is not good. That sucks. All right, here we go. TikTok live, go live. Let's wipe this camera off. Yeah, I'm more worried about YouTube anyways. I like YouTube long form videos. I like making that kind of content. It is what it is. At this point, TikTok is just extra. I like YouTube and Instagram. That's where most of my people are at. I have a bigger following on Instagram, really. You own 5 of them from the house. Very nice. Okay, we are live now on TikTok and YouTube. YouTube has the better angle, but here we go. Let's get this adjusted. Let me see here. Let me get this all messed up. What's up, Teddy? Thanks for stopping in, man. We are live on YouTube. We are live on TikTok. Adjust this camera. Unfortunately, YouTube has the premium view, but it is what it is. You own 5 from the house. Omega, that's crazy, man. Which ones do you own? All the goodies. Yeah, Teddy. I just had to get something out for the live. The wife is getting a manicure, pedicure. We got TikTok right here. We got YouTube right here. It is what it is. First time going live on TikTok since the Oracle takeover, so we'll see how it goes. But I'm so happy I picked up Michael Malal Discovery. Hey, Carlos, I saw a Michael Malal Discovery kit at TJ Maxx the other day for $24. I almost got it. You know what happened? Michaela rang the little button for the case, and she was like, yeah, we want this, and like told him her name. We went to get in line, and the line was wrapped around like the whole aisle. She's like, we're not waiting for that. I was like, I don't care. So we like left. So I almost got it. What fragrance do I buy? Your budget is $500 to $400. That is a huge budget. That is a big budget. It's usually $120 though. Wow. $120 is crazy. $400 to $500 budget range. Is that US dollars? Or what is that? Because if you're in the $400 to $500 range, there's a lot I would look at. There was like multiple fragrances I would buy for that. It just depends on what you want. That's such a broad question, Let me know some more details, I'll tell you. Like, what do you want? What do you trying to smell like? Defender, Harmonious, Bodacious, 1907, Decadence. That's a killer collection, Omega. That's a lot. Money Burner, thanks for stopping in, man. He was an interior decorator. Have you smelled Muse from YSL? I have not. That's what's funny is my friend Teddy on TikTok right now, he had Muse in his picture the other day, and he posted like a story. I was like, dang, man, I want to try that. But no, that's on the list to try. I love I love that. The private lines from YSL. I want to try more, but the Muse has got my attention for sure. The aloe full kit, yeah. I need to wash my hat. This thing is like my daily hat. It's bad. But yeah, I got this for Christmas. This is just what I wear. Something cozy to the office. Willie, so ready to order Cal's cologne. Oh, the YSL 6, the Thriller, the chiller. Yeah. Hey, what's going on, Bentley? I have that Guerlain, but I had to sell it because it would last 30 minutes. Which one? Tobacco Honey or L'Homme Ideal? Ideal, Eau de Parfum, I get great longevity out of. Feeling slightly better, Willie. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I saw a lot of the PR and people talking at the Cosmic Proof Prof, whatever it is. The Cal Cologne Thriller. Doesn't really interest me. I've smelled YSL 6 when I was in Paris, like back before even Frag Talk even knew what it was. I was like, what are these black YSL bottles? This is like probably Christmas Day, 2024 when we were in Paris, and I was like, what are these? I'm sure people knew about them, but like they weren't talked about as much as they are now. I smelled that. I smelled 24. I think there was one called like 30. I don't know if they were, but the 24 I liked a lot. That one smelled like a nice, fancy, high-end hotel lobby. That one smelled very nice. TikTok just told me that I got restricted because I'm trying to redirect people to a different website, and that is false. That's why TikTok is trash. I don't sell anything. I don't have a decamp company. I don't do any of that for those on YouTube watching and TikTok. This is the Byredo Animalique, by the way. Let's see here. Animalique. But yeah, they just automatically restricted my life because they said I was selling stuff. I don't sell anything. This is personal fragrance. I just talk. I create content. So if you're watching TikTok, you guys are trash. It's not good. It's not good. Terrible algorithm. Terrible AI algorithm. I don't like that. That sucks. Let me see here. I found Tigar for a good price in Dries Van Newton Havana Gold. Ooh, that sounds nice. I got my nose on Angelique Noir from Guerlain. How did you like that? I have not smelled that. The most recent thing that I smelled did I smell Neroli Outrenar? Or did I smell Herb Triple Lattes? Excuse me. I think I smelled Neroli Outrenar, whatever. It smelled good, didn't last long. I didn't care for it. I like the smell, just wish it lasted longer. I can't, it's there, it's really faint. Speedy recovery, yeah. Yeah, Willie, speedy recovery, whatever's going on with you. I cannot spray that. I don't want to spray the Black Creed. I don't want to waste the fragrances. I'll smell it. This is Green Irish Tweed. Phenomenal. Or are you talking about Absolute Ventus? Suzuya, this is, like I said, Animalique from Byredo. Have you tried anything from Maison Nassar? I have not. I have not tried anything from that house. I have not. Do you have any recommendations on that house? I've not smelled it. I can't believe TikTok just restricted my thing. It's so stupid. That happened to me one time last year. I did something on live. I like sprayed, and they said that I was like smoking in the live. They thought the atomizer spray was like smoke, and they restricted me. I was like, okay, no one here smokes, but okay, go off, queen. But yeah, I don't know. Brady out here flexing with $10 GZ fragrances in a $500 outfit. Better not be wearing Hanes boxers, bro. Not wearing Hanes. They are. They're Calvin Klein, like the fancy flex fabric Calvin Kleins, but they're from TJ Maxx. So does that still count if they're from TJ Maxx? But yeah. What's in the blue box? Tyler, this is, I made a video on this the other day, and people were not happy with me because I said that it could be decent. Like I said, I gave this like a 6.5, 7 out of 10 rating. This is Banana Republic, Sandalwood and Musk. It's got an iris note that smells clean when you first spray it and it turns dirty. I'll spray it for you all live here. Those on TikTok or watching YouTube. I just went to Burlington for fun. Listen, it was a cheap $25 fragrance. I was like, you know what? I'll make content on it. I don't care. It smells dirty as hell. It stinks. I'm not gonna lie. Good man. Microfiber. Exactly. That's what they are, the microfibers. Yep. It looks like Banana Republic. It is Banana Republic. Yeah, Amouage I have. Raja Dove I have not tried anything from besides Elysium. I want to try Lost in Paris. He's got that one called Burlington. There's a lot from Raja I want to try. Raja Dove, whatever you want to call him. But yeah, there's more that I want to try from him. There's a bunch I want to sample. Appreciate the comments. I'm not going to spray YSL, but I will spray this little bullshit Banana Republic. I like the opening. It opens like a irisy grape, like a purple grape. Immediately it turns dirty, like dirty, earthy, an earthy, dirty smell. Kind of spicy, peppery, but like 9 times out of 10, someone smells this, you're gonna be like, ew, like what is this? Like, you know, it's not mass appealing at all. If I'm being like truly honest right now, it's like a 3 out of 10. When I smelled it in my truck, when I did the review the other day, I gave it like a 7 out of 10. It's gone down to like a 3 out of 10. But it goes back and forth. It's changing on my skin. But like I said, it's not blind buy safe. I just did it for content, guys. It was, you know, Banana Republic. It was just something cheap at Burlington. I found it. I do want to try that yellow box. It's called the Marshmallow Lavender. It's the same. It's like the Extrait de Parfum version. Like, listen, but the Banana Republics to me, no offense if you own them, I think they're weak. I think they suck. Midnight Hour had so much potential. It does not last. Tonka Bean and Tobacco, that one's decent. That one's a decent little cheap fragrance. I'll give them that. That one's decent. But like that Sandalwood Musk is not good. It's not good. You blind bought Raja Elysium Noir. Oh, nice, man. I've never even smelled it. I didn't know there was a Noir. Not like a Hasselblad earthy. No, this smells like dirt. Like, I hate to say it, like dried cat pee a little bit. A little bit of pee in there, like a dried stale cat pee. Can you show YSL? Yeah, I can show you YSL. YSL Tuxedo, yeah. The Creed Collector, what's up, D-Rob? Hey man, I don't got all the Creeds. I only got a few that I like. I do want to add Aventus Cologne eventually. I do want to add, what's the other one? Oh man, Oud Zarian, I want to add that. And then I want to add, you know, what's up, Kato? We're live on TikTok, YouTube. You know, I'd like to add, like I said, Oud Zarian, love it. Have a decan of it, love the hell out of it. What else? Oud Zarian, I'd like to add Bois de Portugal. I'm an unk, dude. I love them old smells. I like that smell. Viking Cologne, I like those. Millésime Imperial, I mean, I guess I would just add it for adding it, but I prefer like Arolfo. I think Arolfo is like super underrated. I love it. I love this in like the summer. It's just so fresh, so clean, salty sea. I mean, it's good. If Arolfo lasted 8+ hours, I get like 5 or 6 out of this over spraying it, but like if it lasted 10+ hours, dude, I'd wear this every day. It's so good. Show the cap of the YSL. Why? Why do you want to see the cap for? It's a magnet. On the bottom, there's a YSL logo inside. You're low-key worried Thriller is going to nuke YSL 6's resale value? I wouldn't worry about that, man. If you're worried about resale value, hell, buy the stuff to wear it. No, it's not imagination, it's Lovers. Let me see here. You do have Banana Republic, Midnight Hour, Banana Republic, smells good for 30 minutes, and then it's just like dead. It just like doesn't do nothing for me. Raja Isla Blue is really nice for the warm weather. It gets compliments. Yeah, Jared, I've never smelled it, man. That sounds good. Creed Himalaya must buy, bro. Yeah, man, that's another one on the list too. I want to just sample and try as well. The new Balenciaga I have not tried. Arolfo is better than Millésime in my opinion. I agree, Jared. I think this, and honestly, when I smell this next to Millésime Imperial, I'm just like, yeah, like this is the no-brainer. Like, no way. No way. I think if I bought Millésime Imperial, it would just because I wanted to have the bottle in the collection. That is the only reason why I would get it. Because otherwise I have this. And then like Virgin Island water, Silver Mountain water, yeah, they smell good, but this is not for me. I'm a diehard OG Aventus guy. I'm one of them. I love Aventus, Green Irish Tweed, Original Santal, phenomenal. Royal Oud, phenomenal. Original Vetiver, I think, might be one of my favorite creeds. Original Vetiver might be my favorite creed. I'm not spraying the creed. I don't know why you want me to spray the creed. Bentley. Is it Bentley or Brentley? Brentley, yeah, man. Brentley, how about you buy a creed and you spray it and send me a video of you spraying it? I'll watch you spray your creed. I have not smelled the new Balenciaga. What's the best Cartier cologne? I've only smelled the, what is it, the Pasha de Cartier. And like, there's one called Declaration, I think. I've smelled those, flankers. I smelled those speed style at like Neiman Marcus or, you know, at Nordstrom at the mall here in Cincinnati. I smelled those like speed style, all the flankers, and like, it's just too much. I couldn't really tell them apart after a while. So I haven't really sat down and tried them, but they were okay. They were decent. But my nose was fried. I was smelling Creed. I was smelling a bunch of stuff that day. Tyler, what's wrong, man? Man, you're broke. Brentley, there's some good dupes out there, man. Check them out. And you don't gotta pay retail for Creed, man. You don't have to. I've not tried any more Cartiers other than that. I got like 6 hours on all of my Banana Republics. Nice, Willie. You know, maybe I will give Midnight Hour a wear tonight, just for the fun of it. I think Midnight Hour smells phenomenal for what it is. I think it smells great. It has a lot of potential. It just doesn't last. Maybe I'll throw on some like some lotion or something to layer with it, extend it a little bit. But I've been getting great performance, man. Not spray. I mean, I think everyone knows not to spray in this area. You can if you want, if you don't want to get nose blind. But like, I try to stay away from here. I do a lot of back of the neck, back of the shoulders, shoulder blades, and then I'll do like my skin. I'll do my normal like arms and stuff. And then I'll do like down my sleeves, maybe down my rib cage, but like I try to stay away from this. And when I do that, man, I get a lot more out of the fragrance. I can pick up on more. I'm not acting like I'm a freaking snob, like, oh, I got all the notes. But like, there's times where I didn't even know this had like a peppery note in there until I smelled it. I was like, man, this smells very peppery today. And I looked up the notes. I was like, oh, there's like pink. There's a bunch of pink pepper in here, or you know, black pepper or whatever. I was like, interesting. Tyler, why are you thumbsing me down? TikTok, I'm at 0 people on the live, which is crazy. Usually my TikTok, there's like 60 people. I mean, steady hold, probably 17 people in there, constantly asking questions. TikTok is broken. TikTok is broken. The F batches on newer creeds. I think, Diego, I get no issues with my creeds, man. Besides a Rolfa and besides like Original Santal, this one I can get a good 6-7 hours out of if I push it. Like if I, you know, a Rolfa, like I said, that 4 to 6 hour max range for me. But like Original Vetiver, I get 10 plus hours out of. And when I say 10 plus hours, it's like, I still smell it on me. Like I don't have to like smell myself. Like I can just sit there like passively working, moving around. And it's like, oh, it's in the air still. I'm not saying it's beast projection, but like, I don't care if people can smell me. I'm wearing it for me. I'm wearing it to smell it myself. Like I'm in an office all day doing stuff. And it's like, I want to have, just give me something. I want to smell something. Like I want to have something on me. So, but other than that, I think you're right, man. I don't understand if this is like a big creator slandered creed or, you know, people just get nose blind or what, but like, I have no issues. These are all F batches. These are all F batch creeds. F batch. F batch. I know for sure this is an F batch. F batch. These are all F batches. Let me see here. My favorite creed in my collection in order are Ventus, Centaurus. Centaurus and Adelphinus is nice. Absolute, Ventus, Cologne, Green Irish Tweed, Spice and Wood. I've never smelled that one. I want to smell. Hey, what's up, Grazd? I want to smell that. I think it might be discontinued. It's like a Neroli. It's like a Creed Neroli. I forget what it's called. Cartier Roadster was a nice mint fragrance, but I think it discontinued. Interesting. Do you buy your perfumes from discounters? If so, which discounters? I use incentive parfums. INSCENT. Like incentives, but I use scent. Incentive parfums. They're out of Miami, I believe. They're a legit discounter. They got good prices all the time. I'm not trying to plug, but Brady Frags at checkout if you want like 5 or 10% off, I forget what it is. I use incentives. I use Joma Shop, not all the time. I used the parfums recently for my first time ever, right? For the first time ever. And it's going on 4 weeks, and I haven't got my order yet. But they did warn me that it would take 2 weeks to get in, and then an extra week or 2 to ship. So it is what it is. It's Ball Imperial. But the main people that I use are Incentives Parfum, Fragrance Net sometimes, Olfactory, and Vinda, the Perfume Spot sometimes. Just depends what I'm ordering. I forgot about Udzarian. I put that after everyone's just like, yeah, dude, Udzarian's phenomenal. Spice and Wood's your favorite. Yeah, I've never smelled that, Jared. Fugazi no cologne, Willie. It's a sample. Yeah, Diego, you talked about that earlier, man. Fugazi, I'd like to try more. Haven't tried anything from Fugazi. It's really nice. Not my favorite in line. This last week, I picked up a clone of Joe Milano's No Limit. It's a dupe of MFK Amorous Homme. Okay. That's another thing I need to do, is make a follow-up video to my Genofluidity Silver Green Irish Tweed fiasco. People were not happy with me. I think, but like, the census was, people were like, no, bro, no. Genofluidity Silver, no, bro. It's gin and tonic, bro. Don't talk about it, bro. Genofluidity Silver, no, bro, it's the best. Come on, bro, say it's the best. Like, they were like hounding me. I was like, I'm sorry, man. It just smells like a diet Green Irish Tweed. Like, it's super light Green Irish Tweed to me. Let me see here. It's snowing for you, Diego. Not where I'm at. It's warm. Hey, yeah, in Ohio right now, it is, I think it's like 15 degrees. It was -8 the other day. Yeah, MFK Amorous M is my first niche in my collection. Nice, Diego. I think Amorous, I've looked at like the notes. I think Amorous, I can just tell, I think that would be like a good blind buy for me if I wanted to blind buy. I would definitely sample it first, but that Amorous, it looks like on paper that would like I could like wear that. Like, that looks good. Like, that looks like it would be nice on paper to me. Amorous, and then what is the other one? Someone told me, they said, someone DM'd me and was like, bro, don't get Genofluidity Silver, try the Amorous. There was another one they told me about. I don't think it was 720 or whatever the hell it's called, 724. It was something. It was like a more masculine MFK. I forget what it's called. I don't use Frag Flex much after Fragrance bought them. I barely use them anymore. I haven't used them ever. Like I said, Incentives Parfum, they're in Miami. Olfactory, whatever it is, Olfactory Factory, is that what they're called? They have a warehouse in Indiana, and their warehouse is about 2 hours from me. And I literally ordered the Byredo from them. I ordered the Byredo and the Naxos for them. That's where I got that from. And it was here the same week. Ordered it on a Sunday. I think my package came on Wednesday. And I just choose the regular ground shipping, like the $5 shipping. I didn't do 2-day or nothing. And it was at my doorstep that Wednesday. It was awesome. I don't use Oud Satin Mood. Yeah, I want to try that. Oud Silk Mood as well. Hopefully Monday I have my first niche. Willie, what are you getting? Classic Sense, thanks for stopping in, man. We're live on YouTube and TikTok. If you see me talking this way, that's why. Masculine Pluriel, that's what it was. Yes, you're exactly right. That's exactly what it is. Good call, man. Yeah, the Banana Republic Dry Down, it's getting better, but it still smells a little cat pee, little pee-pee from the cat. But yeah, it's good. Masculine Pluriel, that's exactly it. MFK Amorous Homme is really nice, but Brady, you don't like Genofluidity Silver. I own silver and think it's a great summer. What I'm gonna do tomorrow is I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna get a shower, I'm gonna drink some coffee, whatever, and then I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna empty the sample. I'm gonna finish off the 2 ml sample that I got of Genofluidity Silver. I'm gonna overspray the crap out of it. like I would normally wear, and then I'm gonna do a full day of testing on it. And I'm gonna, I'm gonna put it on paper, the Green Irish Tweed on paper, or on this hand and smell and just compare. But I'm gonna do a full wear of the Gentle Fluidity Silver and give like a final review on it, because do I think I gave it a fair shake? No, but it threw me off guard when I first smelled it. I was like, man, this smells like a faint version of Green Irish Tweed. And my follow-up video to that was a bunch of people on forums back in 2017, 2019, Fragrantica, all these forums saying like, all I can smell is Green Irish Tweed, all I can smell is Cool Water. I was like, thank you. I'm not the only one that thinks that. But I want to give it a fair shake. How long does it take you to ship from Incentive Parfums? Like I said, like in a week, they'll tell you like in stock, ready to ship now. Or like, hey, if something is not in stock, they will put sold out. They won't do the Joma shop. They won't do the Parfums like 2 to 3 week processing, then it'll ship. If they don't have it in their warehouse, they will not ship it. They won't let you add it to the cart. So I'd say it's coming from Florida. So it depends on where you're at geographically. If I order on a Sunday night, I will have it that same week from Incentive Parfums. And that's using the cheap ground option. So that means they come into work Monday, they see the order, they pack it, they get it ready, and it's probably shipped by Tuesday. It'll be at my doorstep by Friday or sooner. So I have good luck with Incentive Parfums. All factories much faster because they're 2 hours from me. Fragrance Net, I think they're good. They just don't have the best prices. But yeah, Incentive Parfums, they have a great niche selection. I don't even think Incentive Parfums sells dupes. I think they only sell discounted designer and niche. You can go on right now and find Naxos from them probably for like 180s, like in the 180, 190 range, which I think is a decent price. Unless Joma gets like a crate in of Zerjoff. They're like, oh, flash sale, 160, then whatever. Shop around, get your deals, I get that. But I think Incentive Parfums is very consistent with their pricing, and they're compatible. They're competitive. Let's see here. Initia Paragon, nice, Willie. Arabian Stanka, nice. I have not smelled that. That's Montal, right? Bond number 9 Island is like Aqua de Joe on steroids. Interesting. I'm still dumbfounded that I got both of those from $195. Nice. That's a good deal for sure. Maybe it's a bad sample. Women love silver. I think it's nice, but for some reason, women love it in the air. Okay. Especially for your first niche. Yeah, that is good. Yeah, that's good. Masculine Port Royale is nice. Fougere fragrance, really creamy and masculine. Okay, yeah. I'm trying to think. I had Fragrance du Bois, Lucius, upstairs. I'm gonna fix this camera. I got Lucius from Fragrance du Bois in a sample, and that to me smelled very good, but it felt very one-dimensional. It felt like it was just ambroxan. Like that's all I could smell was ambroxan. So, I mean, there's definitely some woody citrus aspects to it. It's like an amped up version, but like I did a little experiment. Like my father-in-law was over here helping us get the triplets bedroom ready and stuff. He was helping us hang TVs and whatnot and help me in the nursery. And I was like, come here. Like he's into fragrances. He's got a little collection. He's probably got like 6 bottles. And I threw on a spritz or 2 of Lucius. He was like, this shit's good, this is good. So like, I let him wear it. I'd go downstairs, go to my toolbox, come back upstairs. The freaking room, dude, was just filling of this ambroxan. And I was like, holy shit, like, dude, you smell good, but like, this thing is nuclear. Like, and just from smelling it on his hand, being in my just upstairs in my house, I was like, I don't think I could wear this to the office. Like, this is nuclear. It's just ambroxan bomb. I like ambroxan. Like I'm the type, like I said, if you watch my recent video, like I'll throw on a vanilla body oil and just throw on molecule O2 and just wear ambroxan all day. Like I like that smell. But Lucius, to me, man, it had potential. It smells really good. I just think it's pretty linear for what it is. But it's an addictive smell, I'll give you that. I'm scared that I'm gonna fall into the niche rabbit hole. Willie, don't be scared, man. It's fun. It's fun. Take your time with it, dude. You don't have to rush and buy bottles and this here took me a year and a half to accumulate. You know what I mean? Like take your time, man, and discount. And like the Guerlain, I bought that back in 2023, like when it first released. I wasn't even on fragrance community back then. I was just buying cologne because I liked it. But like take your time, man. Like get a bottle every 2 months, or, you know, save up. Like, you don't have to rush. You don't have to rush at all. And don't be competitive. Like, I might have 140 bottles in my collection, but that includes like dupes too. But like, if it was me looking back, I would take my time, Willie, do what you're doing, and go slow, dude, and just have like a little curated collection. Like, if I could condense this down to about 30, 40, 50 bottles maybe of nice high-end niche designer, I would do that. I just do like a lot of reviews and make content, and I like talking about stuff. So that's why I have the collection. But like, if I wasn't trying to grow my YouTube, my Instagram, and like have a community, I would probably dumb it down to about 30, 40 bottles, man. For real. You will. Is Naxos worth it? I want to blind buy it. It's on Gemma for 180. Listen, I bought Naxos 3 weeks ago, and I've dented the hell out of it. I have been wearing this so much, man. It's so good in the air. So good. Is Bergamask worth it? I think it is worth it, but it's not blind buy safe. I love it. I don't wear it that often, but also a little bit goes a long way. This stuff's nuclear. I get 20 plus hours performance out of this. I'm not kidding. I'll do 2-3 sprays max. And that's 2 or 3 sprays just like on skin, not on clothes. You put this on clothes, it's gonna be on your clothes through the wash. You don't have to wash your clothes twice. Is cherry smoke good? Never smelled cherry smoke. I don't have pockets for that. Yeah, Willie. I don't think anyone does. I'm about to have triplets, so the fragrance budget is down. We talked last night. We have a spreadsheet of our budget, and she's like, okay, blah 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 blah. Here's all this. Here's the leftover money that we have to play with that doesn't account for bills, groceries, this and that, 401k, savings. You can get a bottle a month. I was like, we're good. We're good. We're good. So I got approved for a bottle a month. Like, we're good. Like, it's all good. So even if it was a bottle every 2 months, I could swing that. Or a bottle every 3 months. Like, I have enough cologne in my collection to last me until I die. That's the truth. That's the raw, honest truth. Thanks, man. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, triplets. She's due in like April, late March, April. So we'll see. I'm debating on getting 1 bottle of Victoria's Tobacco Sapphire. Omega, man, I'm happy for you, dude. That's so cool. I have not smelled anything from that line. I need to find some places that sell it around here in Cincinnati. I don't have, we used to have a Saks. I think they closed down. And then the closest thing to Saks, I think, is, we have Nordstrom, we have a Dillard's, we have like the Louis Vuitton and like the Gucci stores and stuff. We have like the high-end shopping, but like as far as like a Neiman Marcus, no, we don't have a Saks. It's really limited, man. And each Nordstrom and Dillard's is very different on who is ordering and whatnot. Like, our Nordstrom has Parfums de Marly, Joe Malone. They have the Private Line. They have all the Tom Fords. They have Diptyque, stuff like that. Joe Malone, Creed. They have all that. But you can't go into ours and find, Bond number 9. You can't find Bond number 9 there. You can't find Ordo Parisi. You can't find Mancera, stuff like that. Not that like Mancera is like high end, but like Bodicea. You can't find a Krigler. Nice, April 2nd, nice. Who knows? Maybe they'll be your friend. Maybe they'll be your birthday buddy. I have 74 bottles and 68 dupes. Willie, it's all good, man. I probably have like 30 or 40 dupes in the bottom of my collection shelf. Thank you for doing live and answering questions. Not enough traders do this, and it's hard to get answers from the internet. Oh, for sure, that's what I do. I get on live, we talk, we chat. Listen, there's no Nordstrom tape on. Okay, got you, Tragic. Appreciate you. Tragic, I'm live on YouTube and I'm on TikTok. That's why I'm at 2 cameras. But my friend Tragic over here on TikTok said Nordstrom does not carry Bond number 9, so that makes sense why I don't see it. But yeah, man, that's how it is. Like on TikTok, I've always done lives over there. We just talk. We say, hey, have you smelled this? Do you like this? What are you getting in? What's your scent of the day? I'm not selling decants. I'm not flipping bottles. There's no buy or sell button or anything. It's just, I have a code, a discount code for a discounter site. That's it. Like, that's the only thing you ever see me push. Maybe I'll do a review on a dupe and put it on the TikTok shop. Like, hey, if you like this, you might be able to buy it. I'll get like a $2 commission. I've made less than $100 selling on TikTok. That's not what I do. I have a full-time career. I have a job. I have a wife. We have our careers. This is fun for me. This is fun. I just like talking about fragrances, what I'm buying, the notes. That's what I do. So yeah, I'm here to answer questions. I'm not an expert by any means at all. So, and a lot of you guys learn from you. And the cool thing is some of my favorite content creators have less followers than me. They have cooler collections than me. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you can do the mass appealing. Like, I got all the JPGs. Like, that's not me. That's not who I am as a creator. What does the perfume in the middle smell like? The Naxos? Lavender, honey, some vanilla. It's very sweet. Very sweet. I think it's office safe. It dries down a bit powdery, but it's very bright lavender, sweet, a little bit of honey. And I think there's a slight tobacco note in there. It's not a heavy tobacco. Whereas tobacco vanilla from Tom Ford's heavy. This Guerlain tobacco honey is a heavy tobacco. This is a light tobacco honey, a very light tobacco. It's nice, man. Super mass appealing. I blind bought it. Actually, I sampled it first, but I bought it. And like I said, I've owned this bottle for 3 weeks. I'm already down 15 mil of fragrance. I love it. I've been wearing the crap out of it. Blue Sapphire is the most popular one. I'm not iffy about the blind buy because the rose in it. Big rose fan. Yeah, rose is hard for me to like. There's a couple I like. Mosquito Toy Boy is a sleeper rose. What's up, Tragic? What's up, Mike Lenz? I have to dry down to Chicago to try higher end stuff. Only has Creed and Parfums de Marly. Okay. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. I know some people are in like a fragrance desert. There's not much they can go smell in person. But I make up for it, man. I go to the malls. I go to Ulta, Sephora. They have stuff there. I smell it all the time. That's what I do. Tragic. This is by Rado and Malik. Love it. This is the 50 mil. This is an addicting cashmere leather. It just feels fancy. It just feels very fancy. Like, I don't know how to explain it. So I seen someone on Fragrantica leave a comment. They said, this smells like new technology. I was like, yeah, it kind of makes sense. Like new electronics. Like when you open a fresh package from Apple or something. After your birthday, I'll be getting Eau de Isafant. Nice, man. I've not smelled that. That's Dior, right? Website good for niche. Incentive Parfums. Incentive. INSCENTIVES. Incentives or incentive, I forget. German Shop, Vinba, the Perfume Spot. It just depends. I don't think the Perfume Spot sells. Yeah, they do. They sell Creeds. The Perfume Spot sells Creed, I think, sometimes cheap. Almost bought 2 more niche the other day, Diego. Naxos or Honey Tobacco? Oh, 2 totally different scent profiles, right? This is my signature scent. Tobacco Honey from Guerlain. This is like my go-to. Like, I'm wearing this for a wedding, like going out for drinks to celebrate. Like, this is what I wear. This is like my heavy hitter every time I want to celebrate. I even got my initials engraved on the back from Guerlain. Every time I want to celebrate a milestone, this is what I wear. Like me and Michaela go out for our anniversary for like our wedding and something. Like, I'm putting this on. This is just like, what you get with this is what you hear. Pure honey tobacco. It's tobacco and honey. It's straight up. That's what it is. It's nice, man. It's phenomenal. It's something I've never smelled before. That's why I got it. Naxos is on the sweeter side. This is more lavender, sweet honey, vanilla, powdery dry down. And like, if I'm being honest, I don't get much tobacco when I smell this. So it might have tobacco listed, but I don't smell tobacco. 2-Man Sarah's Cosmic Pepper and French Riviera for 110. Nice. Check out FragranceNet, man. You can get French Riviera on there for under 90. Cosmic Pepper I got for 75, 80 bucks on there too. Unless you're talking about for both. But those are 4.2 ounce bottles, 125 ml, 120 ml. French Riviera was kind of hard to get into, but it's nice. I like it for what it is. I like that beachy sea salt sunscreeny smell. It's nice. It really is like a floral sunscreen. Yeah. Pretty much. Brady, have you smelled Angelique Noir? I have not. Sean, welcome in. Sean, I'm over on YouTube. Sean is the spokesperson for Anna Malik. Yeah, I would say he is. But when I sampled it, I just knew it. I fell in love. And I love how, like, I don't know what it is, but my fragrance for Anna Malik is like purplish, like a purple pink. I love it, man. 110 for both. That is a solid price. Or they, no matter what, that's a good price. So I guess you got the 60 ml bottle. Is that what you got? I have not smelled Angelique no more. I want to. Yeah, tragic. Sean is the NML League spokesperson. All right, we're like probably 20, 30 minutes into this dry down of this Banana Republic, and it smells like cat pee. It smells like an irisy cat pee. So, like I said, don't buy it. Don't blind buy it. I just bought it for content. That's all I did. I don't have anything from City Rhythm. Willie, if you paid 110 for both 4.2 ounce bottles, you crushed it. You did phenomenal. I have 4 Manceras in my collection. Cedra Boise, French Riviera, Oud Lemon Mint, Cosmic Pepper, and you did good. That is a good price. Sean, enjoy. Go Parade, man. Uncle Tragic. Sandalwood and Musk. I bought it because I found it on the shelf, and you know, this is like their expensive box. It's all the same. It's all the same price. But I bought it because it was blue. I just thought it was fancy looking. When I first smelled it, it smelled clean, earthy. And then now that I've actually like did like a true review on it live here, it just smells a little pee-pee, little cat pee. Have you gotten your nose on it? I have not from anything from City Rhythm. I have not smelled anything. My friends on TikTok love City Rhythm. They love that Martha's Vineyard, the 2654, whatever it's called. They are obsessed with it. I've never smelled it. Nothing against City Rhythm at all. I don't have any true opinions on them. When I first saw them, I just think like the bottles just looked weird to me. I was like, eh. And you shouldn't count a fragrance out because of the way a bottle looks. Like someone might see the Zerdroff and be like, what the hell is that? Like, what is this thing? But like, I don't know. There just wasn't really an appeal to me, but I would like to try City Rhythm and give them a fair shake because people love them. People love the City Rhythms. I do want to try that Zernell Gilly. He's got some good stuff. You saw this the other day, Tragic? Yeah. They have a yellow one. It's called Lavender Marshmallow or Marshmallow Lavender. I want to try that because that's kind of giving me vibes of this, and that's true, like a vanilla, lavender, honey sweetness. So if I see this at Burlington in a couple weeks, I might grab it. It's $30. Why not? Just to do it. And if I don't end up liking it, like whatever, I do a giveaway. I have not got my nose on any of them. Should I see if it still has them available? Which one, Willie? What are you talking about, Willie? Cheapest I could find, Boredom. Oh yeah, the Byredo for $250. What did I pay for mine? I bought a 50 mil. What did I pay for mine? This is the 50 mil, by the way. I'm wanting to say I paid about $230 for the 50 mil. And that was from All Factory. I got the last one in stock. That's crazy, dude. They're expensive. I do want to get Balda Freak Absolute. That's a nice one. Zernell Gilly Tragic. I want to try it a lot. I want to try that R&B, the jazz. I want to try that. I hear good things. Laugh talks about it all the time. And then like my Instagram followers. So my Instagram, it's different. TikTok, I have a lot of friends that are into dupes. YouTube, you guys are a mixed bag too. You guys are mostly niche designer dupes. TikTok, I think, is heavy dupe territory. So it's hard to find like niche friends. Like there's niche people on TikTok, don't get me wrong. But my Instagram, I'm telling you, 99% of my people, they are niche snobs, niche, like anti-dupe. Like they will like, no, dupe, like whatever. They give me a pass because I'm like, whatever, I don't care. But like they talk about Zernell Gilly over there. I'm like, okay. So people are kind of hip to it. He's been around for a couple years now. So I want to check it out. Cheapest I can find. Get your nose on City Rhythm. They have some heat. Yeah, Diego. My friend Sean over on TikTok has the Martha's Vineyard. He swears by it. If I buy these, Diego, I can do the clone hand, Diego. It's 100 mil for $240. Okay, I paid $180. That's what I did. I paid $180 for 50 mil. That's what it was, Omega. That's what it was. Which one's the Mancera? I'm sorry, I hate dupes. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with hating dupes. I don't have any dupes out, but like, I don't like I don't hate dupes. I just prefer the real thing. It is what it is. Everyone's budget is different. I understand if you don't want to spend a lot of money on fragrances. I'm not going to make fun of you for that. But at the end of the day, I prefer the real thing. Tragic, you should hop over to my YouTube. Hop over here on my live, Brady Frags, and they're over here chatting in here as well. Check it out, Tragic. It's different, man. Tragic, I went live on TikTok for, I was live for 10 minutes and I got restricted. They said I was selling stuff. It's goofy. I think TikTok might be done. So I prefer YouTube. I like long form content anyways. And I feel like YouTube is like the Wild West. Like I was doing lives during around like New Year's, like Christmas time, and the comments that would come in, they would never fly on TikTok. TikTok will like restrict your comments for saying like if you said stupid, they'd be like, oh, restricted. They're so censored over here. It's okay. You can be a niche snob, Diego. I can work around it. Yeah, Diego. The two-man Sarah's blind buy two, right? Dupes are like owning a Chrysler 300 calling it a Bentley. Is it a Bentley? Is that what a Bentley? Is it a Phantom? Is that what it is? Bentley Phantom. Is that who makes a Phantom? Or is that Rolls Royce? I think it's a Rolls Royce Phantom. Yeah. Nah, Mega, I say I have dupes. It's all good, Willie. You want a nice cherry fragrance? Cherry Punk by Room 1015. I have a 10 ml decant upstairs. My friend sent to me before he quit Frag Doc. He was a decanter. He sent me a sample for free. I like L'Homme Ideal Eau de Parfum from Guerlain. This is a nice cherry almond vanilla. Tonka. It's good, man. What else is there? Cherry French Defense from Mind Games. I think that's good. I think French Defense is phenomenal. But if I was going to spend money on Mind Games, I think the one I would get first would be Prodigy. I love Prodigy. My father-in-law has a bottle of Prodigy, and I got my father-in-law in the fragrances. The dude owns like 5 or 6 bottles now. He owns like 2 Mind Games, Bleu de Chanel, Parfum, Mont Blanc Explorer, and now I think he just got, what did he get? He got Mentor from Mind Games. He has Prodigy, Bleu de Chanel, Parfum, Mont Blanc Explorer, and then he bought a bottle from the Mischief Academy. He got the Mad Hatter. Me and Mikhail did the Mad Hatter or the Mischief Academy Discovery set. He loved it. He loves it. And he's got the big Mind Games decant set from Mind Games. There's like 10 ml travel decants. He's obsessed with it. He loves it. He's got his bottle signed from the perfumer at Mind Games. All right, I love TikTok came here. What's up? PMC, is that you? Is that you, Tragic? Who begot Ombre Rubis Outstanding Cherry Scent? Never even heard of that. Tragic, I've never heard of that. Cherry Smoke from Tom Ford. I've never smelled that, Garaz. I've never smelled that. Next Tom Ford, if I do get a Tom Ford, first of all, Tom Ford is releasing like 3 new versions of Grey Vetiver. They're doing like a Ode to Grey Vetiver and some other thing. They're doing a couple new releases with that. So I'm curious about that. Love this. Eben Fume or Eben Fume, whoever you want to pronounce. Listen, I'm from Kentucky. I live in Ohio. I'm not going to try to talk French if I can. Tom Ford Eben Fume, whatever you want to pronounce it. I love that thing. That thing is beautiful. Diego, might call and still buy the 129. Chloe and SHK. Nice. I'm debating on buying Prodigy, but I love Dude, Omega, Kingside. I totally forgot about Kingside. Kingside is probably, I don't want to say it's my favorite, but it's probably number 2. Sorry, this sparkling water is making me burp. Kingside from Mind Games, I think is awesome. I love a pistachio, a nuttiness, almondy smell. That thing is awesome, man. I have probably like a couple 5 mils upstairs that I got from Mind Games and Neiman Marcus. The rep sent them home with my father-in-law when he bought his stuff, so they gave him a bunch of like 5 mil decants, which is cool. But I have a couple of Kingside upstairs, man, and I love that thing. I want to get a bottle of King Side. King Side, French Defense, and Prodigy. So good. So good. Yeah, if you guys haven't smelled King Side, I don't want to say it's gourmand, but it's definitely pistachio. But don't think like a pistachio cake or, like a muffin, like that kind of gourmand, sickly sweet. It's just a nice, clean pistachio smell, nuttiness. It's not too heavy, but like it's nice. I love that. It's so good. It's so good. Check please, Mentor. Yeah, Mentor. Yep. Oh, you own French Defense. And Blockhead. Okay, nice. Check please was too sweet for me. Never smelled it. The new Tom Ford Amber Intrigue. Tragic. I posted a vlog a couple weeks. Me and Michaela went to the mall, and the Tom Ford rep sprayed on the Amber Intrigue. They layered the Amber Intrigue with Oud Voyager on one hand, and that was a crazy combination. And then they did Amber Intrigue and Lost Cherry on the other hand. That was a good combination. Michaela was like, "Oh my God, we should buy all three." I'm like, "You're not getting 3 Tom Fords right now. Like, I'm sorry. Like, you're gonna get 3 Tom Fords and I get nothing? Like, how does that work?" So, I think maybe I'll get her a bottle. Maybe I'll get her a couple 50 mils of Tom Ford, and I'll get me my Ebon Fume. But that Amber Intrigue's nice. I totally agree, man. It's nice. It's really good. Let me see here. King Side is $229 in Gemma Shop right now. That's a good price. $229 is a good price. Yeah, $229 is a good price for 100 mil. That's tiptoeing. Like, that's good. Like, if I can find a Ventus cologne, that's probably my cutoff, is like 230, 245-ish on some for discounters. Like I found Green Irish Tweed. I got this as a tester for $145. Just didn't come with a cap, so I got a black cap for my boy, a Ventus Snob on TikTok. He gave me a metal cap. And then like Original Vetiver, Original Santel, Orolfa. I got all those for $190 from a discounter. I think that was a good price. Roll Oud I think was like $205. But if I can find a Ventus cologne for $200, $210, I'll snag a bottle of that. Oud Zarian, when that gets down to about $280, $260, I'll get a bottle of that. I'm just waiting. Aaron, my favorite JPG, I don't know. I don't have any JPG. Ultramale, whatever you want to call it, I don't know. I like the Le Beau Le Parfum. Aaron, we're live on TikTok. We're live on TikTok over here, YouTube over here. So that's why I'm back and forth. TikTok restricted my thing, so that's why I get like random people stopping in now. So yeah. You gotta like gourmands. King Side, yeah. I'm debating about picking up Queening for $229. Queening, I have a decan of Queening upstairs too. I have a couple 5 mils of Queening as well. There's just something about Queening that I didn't like. I know it's supposed to be like a vanilla, but like, I tried it and I was like, yeah, it's okay. I'd rather have, my Spirituiste Double Vanille or like a Mercedes-Benz Club Black. Maybe I should just revisit Queening. I have a bunch of stuff. I have a bunch of samples. I have over 100 decants upstairs, like samples, little travel size stuff, but Queening just wasn't for me. I think Michaela liked it. I just don't know if I liked it. My favorite discounters are the ones that don't charge tax. So what, duty free at the airport? I can do some gourmands, but I can't do very sweet fragrances, and Check Please was like a 20 out of 10 for sweetness. Check Please, I have to revisit that, man. My father-in-law, like I said, he has that whole entire Discovery set. It's like 10 or 15 mils per Mind Games fragrance. And I did a review on it, and I just never posted it because I was just like, this is boring. I think I was too tired when I recorded, so I just like stopped talking. But yeah, Check Please. That Jadoob fragrance, I need to revisit that. I haven't smelled it. I haven't smelled it enough to remember it. Aaron, favorite JPG, we just talked about this. Thanks for hopping over to the YouTube. I appreciate y'all stopping in too. Thanks for the likes, thanks for the subs. I think YouTube is like my favorite platform. TikTok's cool, I guess, but I like the YouTube community. The fragrance community on YouTube, they are not apologetic. It's not as saturated with like the content creators that are just like trying to push TikTok shop. I like true discussions. I like real reviews. I like discovering stuff with you guys. I like listening to what you guys are wearing and like what you guys are trying out, because 9 times out of 10, you have something I've never smelled before, and I want to hear your opinions on it. I like talking. This is fun. That's your TikTok shop, yeah. I made a review for Coach Open Road, and that is it's gotten like 25,000 views on TikTok, and I've probably sold. I've made Fragrance Net a lot of money because I use Fragrance Net's TikTok shop sometimes. If I do a review, I'm like, hey, you can buy it here, and like people can click it. I'll get like $2 commission. I've probably sold 70 bottles of Coach Open Road, which is a crazy, unknown, cheap little eau de toilette vetiver. It's like a red apple vetiver. It's just a nice fragrance. If Fragrance Net would go to their inventory and like, who the hell is buying all this Coach Open Road? It's me. I'm selling it. People on TikTok are eating it up. I posted that review like last October, and I bet I've sold them like 70 or 80 bottles. And it's just funny because like no one talks about Coach Open Road. Probably because it's so basic and cheap, but it's like, it's just a good cheap vetiver. I like that. It's just fun. Fragrance buy used to not charge me. That's why I don't like Frag Flex. Omega, are you in the States? Yeah, the TikTok shop, yeah, it's different. It's weird. And then, I don't know. That's the point of TikTok Live, I think, is people get on TikTok Live and they do all the dupes and they just try to push the live to sell the dupes, which it is what it is. Do what you got to do. And that's why they get pushed to the front of the FYP, the For You page. It's just like, it just doesn't appeal to me. Just doesn't appeal to me. I'm just like, I'd rather just hang out, talk frags, talk live, just hang out, just talk. It's kind of like a live radio show, like a live podcast. And it's just like raw, it's not edited. I could, like when this is over, YouTube sends me a recording, it uploads it to my profile, and I can choose to make it public or private. I'm gonna make this public. Like, I always do this. I always make my lives public. You can go back and watch it. You can watch this the next day at your office, at your work. And it's like a free hour and a half podcast, pretty much. You can just listen to. Reading comments, my commentary, talking fragrances. Once again, the Santa Monica Musk from Banana Republic, don't buy it. Garbage. Are the colognes crimes? I ask because people who complain and undercover cops, they raid everywhere. What? Are the colognes crimes? I ask because people who complained and reported to undercover cops, they raid me everywhere. I'm confused about your question. Are the colognes crimes? What do you mean? What does that mean? Okay. What should I wear today? Michaela is gonna be calling me soon. I gotta pick her up from the nail salon. We might come back. We might go out. I don't know what we're gonna do. She's not feeling too good, man. She's carrying triplets. She's 27 weeks. She's starting to feel the weight. So she's starting to feel the weight of the babies putting on her body. So it's hard for her to get out and walk around. I'm cool with staying home and hanging out, but she wants to get out of the house. I get it. She's stir crazy. So we'll see. Maybe if she feels up to it, might go to TJ Maxx, look around, find some new sand and fogs. They just released a couple new oils. Check it out. Yeah. Scent of the day so far, Aaron. This morning I threw on Guerlain, Léon, Ideal Eau de Parfum, cherry vanilla, almond, tonka bean. I feel like it's already faded off me, but also I threw it on this morning, and then I cooked breakfast for Michaela, and I love the dog. I mean, I've been doing stuff. I put on a new shirt, so it's already faded off me. That was 6 hours ago. So then I threw on this Banana Republic on my skin. I think today I might throw on Kingside because we just talked about it. So I might go upstairs after this. When she calls me, I might go upstairs and throw on Mind Games Kingside. Might overspray that and wear it. Or I could do my Maison Francis Kirkjohn General Floaty Silver, empty the sample out, and do some testing on that because I do need to make a follow-up video to that. I don't know. What about you, Aaron? Sin of the day. You just got a bottle of imagination, didn't you? I think Sean sold you a bottle. My friend Sean on TikTok got the new limited edition LV imagination, and he also bought an extra bottle of imagination. So his thing is he bought the collector's edition, and it's just going to sit. It's going to be a legit collector's bottle. He's not going to spray it. He's not going to use it. It's just going to be in his collection. And so he bought an extra plain bottle of imagination for actual use and actual wear, which I was like, hey, that's cool, man. Whatever. I was talking earlier, I think it was to Diego, if he's still in here, about L'Immensité. I need to get a bottle of L'Immensité. I love that thing. It's so good. Only LV I own is Lovers. But if LV released L'Immensité in a collector's edition bottle, I'd get a bottle of that. That's cool. I think it's so cool. Man, Lovers. I keep forgetting that I have Lovers. I keep forgetting to wear it. The colognes smell great and make women faint and followed me. That's what they said. I am a criminal. I am looking at your colognes. No crimes. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what any of that means. I don't know what that means. Anyways, yeah. Who knows? Maybe I'll wear a tuxedo. I don't think you can ever go wrong wearing a tuxedo. I think every guy should have a tuxedo in their collection. But I get it. Not everyone likes it. But I think this is like classic. Classic gentleman. Another one that I like to get. This is Gentleman. Givenchy Gentleman Society. This is the Eau de Parfum Extreme. This has a coffee note. It's not a heavy coffee, but it's nice. Love it. I want to get the ombre version. The ombre. It's like a tobacco. Pretty much take the coffee out and you add a little tobacco note. It smells good. Same DNA, just add tobacco. Oh my God. Addictive. I might wear this today. I don't know. There's so many options. It just depends what mood I'm in, what I want to wear. Yeah, you're here? All right, Diego. That's what's up. I don't know. We'll see here. I'm going to reset TikTok because I got restricted early on. Aaron, thanks for the likes. I'm going to reset. One new follower. Nice. Okay, let's go back. Let's do live. 10% battery. We're good. Okay. All right. The wife called. Been finishing her toes. I think we got to get off. We have to get off live. TikTok. Sorry. You guys lost out. I appreciate y'all hanging out. I'm going to upload this live to the channel. Feel free to rewatch it tomorrow or whatever. It's going to be on the channel. My dog is barking. Why are you barking? Nothing's happening. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me today. Brady Frags here on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Yeah, give me a follow. Hang out. Take care, everyone. Willie, Diego, Tragic, Omega, Aaron, whoever was in here. Appreciate you all. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the subscribers. TikTok, see you guys. I will talk to y'all when I see ya. And I'm going to make some more content. So just watch out for the channel. Take care, everyone. Have a good Saturday. It is freezing cold in Ohio, so stay warm. I will talk to y'all when I see ya. Bye.